Yes. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. It seems like a lot of people forget about this, especially us Africans, black people, or all over the world. People forget about this. Here's the subject I have for this video. The salvation of a man is in the hand of a man. The salvation of a man is in the hand of a man. What am I trying to say? God, for God to save you, for God to save you and me, God doesn't need, God could come, God will have come himself here, down here, and save people and give people salvation. Or God will have sent angels with salvation to save people. God will have sent trees, wind, you can name it, and come and save your soul. But why God allowed salvation of a man to be in the hand of a man? Because we human beings, we don't believe in each other. Because it's the most difficult thing to believe in another human being. For a mortal to believe in another mortal. So that's why God put it as a law. Because the man is a masterpiece of creation, of all the creation of God. Everything that God has created, everything that God has created, the masterpiece of God's creation is you and me, is a man. That's why God only can save human beings through a human being. God can only save a man through a man. Is the law of God. Is the law, is the rule of God, is how it is the way God put it. You can't escape it. You can't believe in God that you never see, but you can't believe in your brother. How can you? How can you believe in God that you never see, but you can't believe in your fellow human being that you see every time? That's why the salvation of a man is in the hand of a man. For you to go to heaven, that's heaven you are talking about. God wants you to believe in your human being, in your brothers and sisters, in a human being born through sin like you, with his mistakes, with his ups and downs. But God wants you to believe in him. For God to go and save people, God won't send angels. God will never send angels to go and call people, hey, come to church, hey, God love you, 1, 2, 3. No. God only use his children. God only use his people, the men. Is the law of God. If you never know about it, may this video bless you. And now you know about it. Start acting accordingly. That's why you see a lot of people, when they tell them that God sends you a prophet, they refuse. They start saying those prophets, is how God put things. God, for him to save you, he only gonna send you a prophet, a human being like you. That is in the age. Now, in a local church, God only sent a pastor, a human being like you, born through sin, like you and me. And in your neighborhoods, for God to save people, for God to save your neighbors, your friends, at school, at university, at work, wherever, God will only use you. You are the salvation for your friends, for your family. You are the salvation. If you don't know, that's how God put things. Is the law of God. For God to save those friends that's dying at school, at work, at Shabins, for God to save those people, don't you ever expect God to come down. Don't ever expect God to send angels to go and save them. God will only use you. God doesn't have other person. God doesn't have other agents. In other words, we are God's agents. We are God's agents. We are God's servants. Though we are God's servants, we are the one that have to go and save those people. Is God saving them by using us, human beings? So the salvation of a man is in the hand of a man. It's the law of God. If you never know about it, may this video bless you and bring you back in order and start acting accordingly. I'll see you again and have a nice day. Learn and apply.